saw my death in my dreams, many times.
Magic to Warwolf Leader. Bogies are confirmed hostile on a direct course to Miami. You are cleared to engage and destroy.
A nightmare that I'll never forget.
Tiger 1, be advised. Multiple contacts. We have missiles in the air. Warwolf 1, I have it. Tally Bandit at 1 o'clock.
He's mine, Guts.
These guys in the air. CO4, break right.
Magic, roger that. I'm on my way.
Hostile is closing on city. Engage and destroy.
Warwolf, bandits are heading toward the stadium. Warwolf Leader. Colonel?
I got some shrapnel. My engines are good, but the stick seems a little sluggish. I'm gonna run a flight check. Watch my rudder.
Go for it, Colonel. We're closing.
All allies, be advised. The shark mouth has been sighted.
What the hell is he targeting? We have more bandits inbound. We could use more help.
Magic, roger that.
Magic, this is Shooter 1. We have a fighter down on the north side of the city. We're accompanying Nomad 6-1 at the scene. 6-2 remains in reserve. 6-1, 6-2, acknowledged.
Nomad 6-1, roger.
Nomad 6-2, roger.
Looks like they're targeting I-95. Clear! No! Can't!
Warwolf flight, be advised. Downtown is under attack. Direct all units to intercept.
Listen,
Understood.
listen. Listen.
Magic, this is Shooter 1. We're assisting in search and rescue operations for a downed airman near the stadium.
Gun. Magic to Warwolf flight. We still have several contacts.
Right away.
Feels better.
Enough to take down 2 or 3 more.
Roger that, Wing. Let's finish this.
I cannot take him.
Magic to Warwolf 1. 4 bandits coming north at very low altitude. Heading is 025.
Bandit on your back, Colonel. I'm taking him down.
Coyote to AWACS. Coyote 2 is hit.
Box 2, Box 2.
It's out of the plane. I see you.
Magic acknowledged. We'll route helicopter unit
Moving
for
to
search and
engage.
rescue.
Guts?
Come on, dial. I got enough room for that.
Roger, will too. Keep an eye on your fuel.
Colonel, it's hit. Shot faster.
Shit.
Listen.
Shit. Dead. 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 Engine.
Get out of there, Colonel. Yeah. Hit it. Get out. You're on fire.
Colonel, you awake? We gotta scramble.
Yeah, coming.
Shooter 1 to Apaches, Nomad Squadron. We're approaching the target area. Be alert, boys.
Roger that, Shooter. 62. Shooter 2 acknowledges.
Heavy shit ahead. Be ready for anything, boys. Anything moves down there, take its head off. Let's crush the rebels. Nomad 6-1, take out the hostiles on the road. Nomad 6-2, cover the flank. All right, for the record, we're governed by UN Resolution 2156. Anyone in the free fire zone is fair game. Make NATO proud.
Roger, lead. Commencing attack. Gunner, fire! Suppress that position! Shooter, this is Nomad 6-1. We have an enemy vehicle on the road.
Take it out.
RPGs! RPGs! Get the launchers before they fire! Good kill! Nail the others! Shooter 1, we have multiple enemy units on the bridge.
They keep getting gear from their sugar daddy, whoever that bastard is. Crush him.
Yeah!
That's a kill!
I'd like to know who keeps resupplying these bastards. Nomad 6-1, take out the RPGs on the rooftops. 6-2, proceed along the main street. Shooter to King.
Guns, you see that
Round,
hind?
we have one
Nail that
helicopter
helicopter!
down. Light casualties, moving to recover.
Understood, Shooter. Can you continue on?
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Roger that, Kickmaster. We are continuing.
Shooter 1, my gunner has splashed the hind. Repeat, splash 1, enemy bird.
Hell yeah, nice.
Shooter 1, I've lots of rebels on the ground.
Shooter 1, roger that. Shooter to all units. Continue the attack. Open fire. Let's go. Plenty of targets.
Roger that.
Gun, stay on them. Take them out.
Good work. Keep hammering. Scratch the weapons depot. Nice work.
RPG on the roof. Crap, how many of these guys are
Nomad
there?
6-3. We have heavy resistance.
Nomad 6-1, we have fresh ground pounders on the base. Put them to work. Taking heavy fire. Shooter, I need help. Moving to attack. Shooter 1 to all units. Ground resistance has been wiped out. Relax, boys. Ceasefire.
Area is secure.
Nomad 6-1, 6-3. Circle the perimeter and make sure there's nobody hiding among the buildings.
Roger that.
Roger.
Colonel, what's up?
Nothing's up.
You look like you saw a ghost.
Just a dream. What's going on?
D-Ray's flight took a hit.
Back, please. Coming through, coming through!
Hey. D-Ray, what the hell happened?
No idea. I've never seen an explosion like that. The helo just flipped over.
You okay?
Me? Yeah. I was far enough away, I wasn't hurt.
LePointe's giving us a sit rep. See me when you can.
Hey, Jen, that coffee for us?
I told you, Guts. I'll bring the coffee when you bring the donuts. Hi, Colonel.
Major, how's the AC-130?
It's all checked out. We're back in the air anytime.
Just remember, you're not flying a bomber anymore. You have to go in circles now.
Oh, maybe you should try flying the thing. You're used to chasing your tail.
Yeah, I chased tail, all right.
My men do not need help from the Americans, General. We will take the rebels ourselves.
Fighter escort is standard procedure, General Staglishov. You know that. NATO policy.
We are Russians, General Lepoint, not NATO. Major Illich,
Yes, General.
take your squadron into the air.
Yes, sir. Colonel, thank you for yesterday.
Not a problem, Major.
Now we owe you more drinks, eh?
Yeah.
You can pay me off anytime.
No. There is not enough vodka in all Russia for you, Captain Gutierrez.
Colonel,
Yes, General.
enemy aircraft have been extremely active all across the target area. We are going to need everything you and Task Force 108 have. We have been gathering intelligence on this new weapon that the helicopters encountered. I'll give it to your intel officer as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Warwolf 1 cleared to taxi. Hold short of runway.
Warwolf.
Boss, there's something in the skies. Is that a transport?
All aircraft hold short. We have an emergency landing. Tanker inbound. Fire crew alerted.
Copy that. Warwolf flight, hold short.
That plane's gonna hit us! Whoa, shit. He's burning. He's coming right at us.
All units, the tanker has lost control. Get out of the way.
This is Warwolf 3. Unable to move back. Standing by. Careful. One, watch out. Shit! What just happened? What's going on? Is the pilot hurt? Is he hurt? Get in!
Damn.
No! Damn it!
Warwolf flight, take off. Move.
Roger that. Warwolf, be advised. Our radar shows several aircraft approaching from the southeast. Confirmed hostile.
Roger, Red Moon Leader. We're en route to your location.
Good to have you with us today, Colonel.
Ditto that, Major Illich.
Hope you have plenty of vodka on ice, comrade. You're paid tonight. We'll see who pays.
Stay focused, Guts. Target down.
Kingmaster Command to Werewolf 1. We've lost all radar. Our defenses are offline. We're taking a pounding here. Werewolf, request immediate assistance.
Roger that. Werewolf Flight, head back and protect the base.
Roger that.
We're here, Kingmaster.
Oh, man. They really tore the place up. Engaging bandits over the base. Just close your eyes and hunker down. We'll take care of these clowns.
Werewolf 1, we need you to wipe out bandits in base airspace immediately. All defenses are offline.
Hang on. We're coming. That was some crazy stuff, boss.
Fox 2. Target down.
Surface-to-air missiles are down. We have no surface-to-air missiles.
Don't let him get over like that.
You're mine.
Kingmaster to Werewolf. Our radar is back online.
I have the target. Fox 2. Kingmaster, we have a major explosion at the oil field.
Boss, you want to do that?
Roger that, Gus.
Roger that. Yeehaw! Fox 2. Red Moon to Kingmaster. The ground units are not responding. It appears all are eliminated.
Shooter to Kingmaster. Approaching Alpha Delta.
All quiet.
Roger that, Shooter. Nomad Squadron is en route. They're a few minutes behind schedule. Rendezvous with Nomad and proceed to rescue Major Illich.
Roger that. We'll wait. All right, here come the birds with the Delta boys. Shooter 1 to Blackhawks. Nomad Squadron, how do you read me?
Nomad 6-1, loud and clear, Cap. 63. Okay, Cap.
Saddle up, boys. Nomad 6-1, follow me in.
Roger that. Copy.
Nomad flight. Red Moon is confirmed in the 4-story building. Copy?
Copy. Roger that.
Delta boys will go in from the roof and surrounding terrain. Be careful what you're aiming at. Jack, we're going in low. We'll use the buildings as cover. We get too high, we'll be dead meat.
Bravo 2 is clear and moving forward. Gracias, Shooter 1.
They're using a lot of assets just to protect one pilot. That's Illich. Shooter to all units. Positive ID on Red Moon. He's with the rebels heading for that pickup truck.
Target destroyed.
Watch for enemy fire. Stay alert.
Roger that.
Kingmaster, this is Shooter 1. We've got Major Illich. He's alive. Ground units are proceeding to exfiltration.
Understood, Shooter. Good luck.
Apaches, we need to keep the LZ secure.
Roger that, Cap.
Nomad 6-1, see the vehicles? They may be civilians. Let's stop them.
Definitely cargo under those tarps, Cap. Might be supplies for the revs.
Nomad 6-1 can check the cargo once we stop them. I'm gonna get in their face.
They're opening fire!
Nomad 6-1, take cover. We're engaging.
Roger.
Let's finish this. You all right, Jack?
Wow. I'm here.
Jesus. Their weapon again. Shooter 1 to Kingmaster. We have Red Moon. We're on our way back.
Good news, Shooter. Nice job.
Be advised, we stopped a convoy that may have had another one of those bombs. Very large explosion. Shooter out.
You all right, Major?
Yes. Another of those explosions, and they had Russians with them. Advisors, maybe.
Russians?
That's right. The PJs saw them and exchanged fire.
Mercenaries.
Could you hear what they were saying?
Just voices.
They were definitely talking in Russian. Something about taking trucks down south. One of my guys heard him.
We have to talk to LaPointe. General.
Colonel?
D-Ray has the lead on the weapon.
When we picked up Major Illich, one of my men heard them speaking in Russian.
You sure of this?
Sergeant Grinberg's mother is from St. Petersburg. He speaks Russian fluently.
What did he hear?
The guy was on the radio. They were taking trucks to a city in the south.
The only thing down there is Mogadishu, 100 miles southeast in the mountains.
Clay City. It's got those old buildings backed into the hills. Plenty of places to hide.
Shit. Give me some iron, I'll blow it up tonight.
Captain, those ruins are archaeologically significant. We can't just blow them up. We have to send in ground troops to check it out.
They'll be shredded in the alleys if the enemy's there.
We've got to worry about the weapon, too.
Send the assault teams. We'll support them with the AC-130. We can avoid the ruins and the civilian areas.
I say blow the whole damn place back to the Stone Age where it belongs.
Who are you sending to the Stone Age now, Captain?
General, we have reports of Russians among the rebels.
Impossible.
Major Illich heard them speaking too, sir.
The Major must have been confused.
What do you think, Colonel?
Major Reel's plan makes sense. We'll fly back up.
Russian planes will not attack these ruins. This would be an international outrage.
We can do it with or without the MiGs. Your call, General.
Guess that's without.
Sam's destroyed.
Crew, we are 2 miles from target area. We're gonna secure the drop zone for the Blackhawks, then support the forces on the ground. SO Spence, you ready on the weapons?
Ready to fire as soon as we have a target.
Let's do it.
We have an armored vehicle.
Hit them!
On target. Ready. Ready when you are, Major.
Crew, prepare to drop. Three, 2, 1, mark.
Package away. Package is out. We have a shoot.
Good. Spence, keep them away from the lieutenant while he gets ready.
Package is down. I have the bag. I'm setting up now.
We're standing by, Bravo.
I got a lot of company down here. Spooky, how we doing?
Spence, take those hostiles out. Turning.
Balloon is up! Already on the ground!
Roger that, Bravo 8. Stand by. And hold on tight. Crew, we're starting our approach. Be ready. Expect AAA. Spence, take out anything that moves near that balloon. Here we go. Turn complete. 3 miles to balloon. Coming through 600 feet, going to 590. Still too high. Buffeting, too much wind.
The crosswind started swirling. We missed our target.
Shit!
We've passed over the balloon. I say again, no snag. We missed, Major.
I know, Tommy. We're trying again.
Ooh. Copy. Spooky, say your status.
Attempting recovery. We have a man on the ground.
I heard.
Will?
10, closing in.
I can do it, Will.
All right, I believe you. So, try. Break off if you come under fire.
Thank you, Colonel. Crew, we're gonna get it right this time. When we come out of the bank, we're gonna drop through 600 feet. We have to hit 300 in 5 seconds. Hang on to your eardrums. Here we go.
Copy.
Turn complete. Descending. Altitude 700 feet.
Fire!
500
Fire!
feet.
Fire!
Goes up. 330 feet. Prepare for recovery. Balloon dead ahead. Balloon snagged.
Yes!
Open rear hatch.
We're ready. Line fixed. We're reeling him in. We got him. We got him.
Good work, crew.
You got him, Spooky?
Roger that, Will. Bravo 8 Commander is aboard. Returning to base.
Good work, Major. Damn good work.
Thanks, Will.
Warwolf 1 to tower. Request permission to land.
Warwolf 1, you're cleared to land.
Warwolf 1, gear down, full stop. Ready to land.
There are fighters on the runway.
Tower, what's up with the planes coming to the runway? Tower, respond. Guts, evade.
Whoa, shit! What is going on? Horrible flight, this is Big Bad Russ. We have to scramble fast. Sorry for the mix-up. That was more than a mix-up, Rusky. Very sorry, very sorry.
Why the hell didn't you clear your takeoff with the tower? Big Bear?
Colonel Bishop, we have an emergency here.
Kingmaster, what's happening?
Caruth is under heavy assault. We are about to scramble all forces.
Warwolf. Warwolf 2, what's your fuel state?
Plenty to get up to Caruth.
Tower, Warwolf 1 and 2 are en route to Caruth. Warwolf 1 to returning Allied aircraft. Land if you're low on fuel. All others, follow me.
Roger that, Warwolf. We are en route.
This is Warwolf 1. Bandits ahead. All aircraft, you are clear to engage. Locked on target. Splash.
Kingmaster to Warwolf. What is your situation?
We're engaging the rebels. No sign of Big Bear.
Contact him. They engaged an element further east and should be coming back in your direction.
Big Bear 1, what's your situation?
We are heading in your direction.
Are you engaged with enemy units?
No response, Colonel. What is with them? On his tail.
Fire! Fox 2. Target eliminated. Big Bear, give me your status.
I don't know, boss.
Missile, evade. Russian flight, state your intentions.
have it locked.
Bear flight,
Yo,
break
friendly
off!
Fire! Friendly fire! Blue on blue! Blue on blue! Friendly!
General, what the hell's the deal?
He doesn't have the cojones to answer.
Warwolf 1 to all Allied aircraft. Russian planes are hostile. I say again, Russians are hostile. Take the bastards down.
Damn them, I'll get every one of them. Warwolf 3 engaging.
Locked on
Warwolf 4
target.
engaging. Blue on blue! I have it 6. Warwolf 1, you know what's going on. Warwolf, the Russians are attacking us.
Let's get them. Fox 2,
Missiles in the air. Leon 4, break right.
locked on target.
What the hell is going on? It's off his player. Leon 4 is hit. He's going out. Leon 2 back
Fire.
on your feet. I cannot take it. Hang on.
Target
We're
down.
coming.
The shark. You're real.
Colonel Bishop. Get off our frequency, asshole. Ah, Captain Gutierrez. Your eloquent explanation. A pleasure to speak directly to you, Colonel Bishop. Even if it is only to say farewell. Good night, Eric. Okay. Марков, Роман. У нас топлива до концепция.
Хорошо. Признайся, Бишоп. Ничего у тебя не получается.
Colonel, you have heavy damage. Boss, you okay? You bailing out?
I'm alright. I've control of the plane. I'll land.
Roger that. I'm right behind you.
Warwolf 1 to tower.
This is Le Pont. Our men in the tower were wiped out, so you've got me. This state your status.
Losing oil pressure. Some damage to control surfaces. Requesting permission to land.
You are cleared to land.
General, we had transmissions from ground earlier that...
Yes, I know. Our people were killed. The transmissions must have come from the Russian planes. Only half the Russian pilots were involved, none of the ground people. Major Illich has come out of the hospital and taken control of the loyalists.
Roger. Damn!
Attention, Allied forces. Witness the destruction of Karth at the hands of our newest weapon. This is not an outpost. Black Noise cannot be stopped. We will communicate demands and conditions shortly. Let us see how far your arrogance gets you now. Time is short, so I'll keep this brief. As you all know, the Russian criminal organization Blatnoy was working with the rebels in Africa, at least partly to gain material to develop their weapon. They call it Trinity. We saw the results in Karuth. They are now threatening to destroy Dubai in the same way. The assumption is that the Blatnoy will continue to attack other vulnerable cities even if Dubai gives in to their demands. The Russian government has promised to stop them. Frankly, we don't think they can. As we saw in Africa, they have been successful in corrupting even the most decorated Russian units. General Staglishov and his entire squadron are presumed to be working with them. They have also employed some of the same African and international mercenaries, hiring them to be in their gang. Task Force 108 has been moved north to help defend Dubai. We are also going to work with additional NATO units. We have two goals here. One is to stop whatever they have planned in Dubai. The other is to find those weapons and destroy them. We believe they are on ships somewhere. We are continuing to develop intelligence. For the time being, the helicopter squadron will operate from the aircraft carrier. Captain Robinson, I understand your men have done this before?
Yes, sir. We did that all the time in the Gulf War.
A bomber squadron led by Major Reel will join the task force at Eritrea. Colonel Bishop, do I have that right?
That's right. They'll be due out in a few days from the Air Force Base in Texas.
She will be happy to be back in a bomber, I'm sure. We have a British squadron heading south, and two naval squadrons from the US carrier joining us. Bonne chance.
Magic to Warwolf. We have bandits approaching Burj Khalifa. You are clear to engage.
Opening act. Right on time.
Warwolf flight, be advised. We still have a civilian transport in the area bringing in supplies and personnel. They're queuing up to land.
Roger that, Patrick. Warwolf copies. Gus, give the civilian aircraft plenty of room to land.
Roger that. It's not like there's a war on or anything like that. Oh! What the? You lost that freaking mind. Oh, damn. Boss, let's take out the target.
All allies, do not initiate dogfights from a distance. Use long-range attacks.
Oh, yeah! Come on, they ain't that good. We gotta nail them. You're sick. I've got your back. Gracias, amigo. Sick.
Caution.
Warwolf 1, missile, evade!
Missile. Pull up. Missile.
Roger.
Caution. Caution. Missile. Pull up. Missile. Pull up. Pull up.
Locked on target.
Foxfire 2. Foxfire 2.
Missile. 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 Pull up.
He broke off. Acquiring deck.
Locked on target.
Advised air traffic control has confirmed that evacuation of all civilian aircraft is complete.
Warwolf 1, roger.
Pull up.
I'm hit!
Warwolf, hostiles approaching. Weapons radar active.
Roger that. Warwolf, set up for intercept.
Roger.
Fire. Box 1. Splash.
Bastard! Bandit in range.
Box 2. Target down.
I'm on it, 6. Bandit in crosshairs. He's not getting away.
Warwolf 1, we have multiple contacts at long range. Probable hostile.
Roger that, ground.
Damn it! Hey, these guys may have graduated right here.
Lock.
Warwolf 1, we have a bomber flashing civilian ident. It's ready to attack.
Copy that.
Can we make it?
We have to.
I'm with you, Colonel.
Bomber within weapons range.
Bomber is now only 3 miles from the populated area. Hurry, Colonel.
Locked on.
Acquired.
Enemy bomber closing on target area. Take him down. Bomb bay is open. It's about to attack.
Box 2. Firing. Good. Stay focused.
Bomber wreckage is falling. Continue to attack until it is completely destroyed.
All right. Warwolf 1 to Magic. Bomber has been destroyed.
Nice kill.
Warwolf lead, we confirm. Hostile bomber destroyed.
No secondary explosions. None of them had Trinity then.
Looks that way.
Maybe they don't have any more of those bombs.
I wouldn't count on it.
Container ship. By the authority of UN Security Council resolutions under Article 42, you are ordered to stand by and prepare to be searched. Cut your engines. I repeat, you are ordered to cut your engines. Should you fail to comply, we will destroy your bridge. Thank you for your cooperation. All right, let's find out what they got down there. Nomads, let's move in.
Begin descent.
Hammer 1. We're going in. Back us up.
Be careful, boys. If a Trinity weapon is aboard, it'll take out half the canal if it goes off. Open fire if they make any suspicious moves.
Whoa! We got bullshit down here. They're firing.
Nomad 6-4, I've lost
Hang on,
control.
I'm taking it
down. I'm going down. Oh, hell.
Firing.
All aircraft, open fire. Cover the SEALs. All right, guys. Stay on each SEAL team. We lose one team. It's mission failed.
Shooter, they have RPG.
Careful what you hit. Make sure our guys aren't nearby when you fire on those fuel tanks.
Careful! Take the RPGs first!
Hammer 1, you got Tango's aft on that cargo container.
Roger that. Thanks.
Finish him off.
Target silent.
Good job.
This is Hammer 1. Good shooting. We're moving on. Circle around the starboard side. Don't let them get off the ship.
There's small arms fire from that fishing boat down there. Take it out. They're Rebs. They must have come up earlier to wait for the containers.
Nomad 61 to shooter. We have a lot of wackos down there. Any chance of reinforcements?
This is Shooter. That ain't gonna happen. We're spread thin with the current operation in Dubai. We have to do this with what we've got here.
Roger that.
This is Hammer 2. We have fierce resistance. Looking for more support.
Roger that. Nomad 61, move over to the next ship. Get your men in and attack.
Roger.
Jack, you see any more Rebs? I got targets all over the place, Cap. Good. Ready to attack.
Copy. Heavy AAA.
What?
Take behind one of the containers. Guns! Take out the positions under shooter. You can't see him firing at
Fire
him.
guns! That took out one of our guys.
Shit! Guns! Get on the SAM and those cannons, or they'll shoot us down!
Hey, thanks, 6-1. Tell Guns I owe him a six-pack.
Going in!
That should do it.
Holy shit! Hines, two of them. Guns, take them out. Missile! Missile!
I've got this. I'll finish this.
Roger that. Damn, I can't shake them. Guns, shoot them down, quickly! Move all you want, I'm still gonna nail you. Fire! Fire!
Enemy down.
He's damaged. Finish him off! Get it! Hostile destroyed.
Good work.
Hammer 3 to shooter. Operation complete. All ships are secure.
Good work, Hammer 3. We have Trinity.
Sorry, shooter. That's a negative.
Roger that. Ship secure. Damn.
На месте вчерашней атаки продолжают работать спасатели. Однако истинные масштабы трагедии пока не ясны, так как зона поражения очень велика. число жертв составляет 10 тысяч человек.
From yesterday's attack northeast of Moscow is becoming increasingly apparent as additional reports.
Ответственность за нападение взяла на себя криминальная организация под названием...
To recap, Blatno used threats against Dubai and the rest of the Middle East as a smokescreen to prepare for the coup by the so-called NRF, or New Russian Federation. 24 divisions are known to have joined the Russian coup. Moscow is now under their control. The rest of the rebelling units are in the Black Sea and Caucasus region. The area General Staglishov commanded.
I never trusted that bastard.
We have additional information about some of the key people involved in the coup. The airman leading the coup air force is the same one we encountered in Africa. His name is Markov, and he is deadly. 10 years ago, he was awarded a medal as a Gheroi Rossikoy Federatsy, a hero of the Russian Federation, for his flying. And now, he is even better, huh?
He's still a scumbag.
He has a shark's mouth on his aircraft, hence the nickname Akula, or Shark.
A shark bastard.
We believe that hitting the NRF strongholds hard will prevent others from joining them. Task Force 108 will work from Volgograd with loyal Russians. More NATO forces will join us in a few days. Major Reel's bomber squadron is already here. They've used this weapon, as you have seen, against some military bases. Trinity is not a bluff.
Magic to Task Force 108. Force Commander advises we are good to proceed with Operation Rescue Goose. Latest intel confirms Prime Minister is still held on his yacht towed by hostile frigate. Warwolf, proceed at low altitude as briefed. You are clear to attack the frigate. Be advised, SEAL and Spetsnaz teams Hammer 1 and Zoya 1 are standing by for assault.
Roger that. Contacting Mullet now. Mullet Flight, this is Warwolf.
Roger, Warwolf. Good to be flying with you again.
Long-range radar shows numerous hostile contacts ahead.
Roger that, Warwolf. You take the ships. We'll keep the fighters off you.
Copy that, Mullet.
Warwolf 1, you're approaching target area. Shadow Flight is initiating ECM coverage.
There's the yacht. Warwolf Flight, we're going to sink that frigate.
Roger.
Lock. Fire. SAM destroyed. Target sunk.
Nailed.
Frigate is out of the game.
Warwolf, be advised. Target priority is Rebel aircraft carrier to the northeast of the frigate. Stay low and watch their anti-air. Also be advised we're relaying comms from Spetsnaz Group Zoya 1. They are in transit to the yacht.
Roger. Fire! Left.
Look at those planes light up.
Warwolf, Russian Flight Verona is targeting the escort ships. You can continue to attack the carrier.
Lock.
Firing. Oh, damn. Gatling guns are crashing on this.
Alright.
Attack plane. Rebel ships use Gatling crossing guns. They'll destroy your missiles.
Roger that.
Zoya 1 to air unit. We see heavy gunfire. Can we proceed?
Negative, Zoya 1. Hold off.
Colonel, the gun on that ship stopped firing. Wolf ready to attack. We must be having trouble tracking the target.
Warwolf leader to all Russian and American aircraft. Concentrate your attack on that Kara-class cruiser.
Hit them all at once?
Follow me in. Hit them with everything you got.
Copy you, Warwolf.
We have calculated the optimum course to take for the saturation attack. Verona flight, follow Warwolf flight's lead. We need to succeed on the first attempt.
Here we go.
Initiate saturation attack. All allies, follow Warwolf flight.
All planes fire. All planes fire.
Firing. Signaling weapons.
Target destroyed. Their guns are down.
Oh yeah.
Enemy Gatling guns are silenced. Hostile missile defenses are now crippled.
Yeah.
Continue to attack.
Affirmative.
Here we go.
Number 1 to Warwolf. Do you have ETA? Heroes are reaching single fuel. We may have to scrub.
Won't be long now.
Got it. Cruiser sunk.
That's one wild explosion. Kick ass. She's thinking. Forward one to magic. Warwolf has sunk the cruiser.
Assault teams, you are cleared to proceed to target.
Soylent proceeding. This is Hammer 1. Good shoot. We're moving on. Seals, there are still enemy ships. Move quickly. Soya 1. Seals are preparing Halo drop.
Warwolf, this is Magic.
Sending.
Strike
Go, go,
Commander
go.
advises. Engage and destroy all enemy vessels in the area. Keep them away from the yacht. If anything happens to the assault teams, the rescue operation will fail.
Roger.
We're on the flight. Meet the ships near the yacht. The cruiser comes after that. Yeah. Go, go, go!
Caution.
Good hit.
Support aircraft be advised. SEAL and Spetsnaz assault teams are on board ships.
7-1, take the bridge. We're moving to 7 to find the
Target hit.
Rochester.
We get some.
Yo, Ivan, you got an open mic. You broadcast it to the world. Kill it. Magic, we're out of comm with Strike Leader. Please relay. We have the bridge. Heavy resistance encountered.
Roger.
We're still trying to locate the Prime Minister.
Now that the Navy goes fly.
Let's get them all.
Tell the Air Force to back off and leave our ship clear. I don't feel like swimming home. There's heavy resistance from the deck of the oil check area.
Verona to evac and certain command. Most rebel vessels sunk. Survivors still fighting like dogs.
This is Hammer 1. Hostile forces on the main deck are neutralized. Target is not on the port deck.
Caution. Stall warning. Hull up.
Bridge is secure. Expanding search.
I have a lock. Direct hit. Target destroyed.
Oh yeah. It is sinking.
Magic, be advised. The battle cruiser is sinking.
Roger that, Warwolf. Good work.
Warwolf 1, we thank you for help today. We have saved the Prime Minister.
Roger that, Molly.
Whoa. They nailed it.
Yes, sir. Missile struck it. That's where the feed ends.
That was definitely Staglishov. And Markov. I'd recognize him anywhere.
You know him that well?
I know him, Colonel. I flew with him.
When?
Many times. So, you're flying with my squadron today, Colonel.
Yes, we'll be there.
I am happy. Thank you, my friend. We can beat them. I'm sorry. It is personal. The women, you know.
The women or woman? You dog!
I'll see you at the briefing.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We ought to check the planes. I don't know if these Russian crew dogs can tell the difference between a turbine and a prop.
You know, you can always tune the engines yourself, Guts.
I may. Hey! Only one pilot fills out a flight suit that well.
You'll be filling a grave if you're not careful.
Jan, good to have you back with us.
Good to be back, Bishop. How are you?
Good. Any trouble with the jet?
Just like putting on an old pair of jeans. Don't say anything about getting into my pants, Captain, or I'll deck you. I heard you saved their butts the other day over the Black Sea. If we keep this up, the Russians are gonna make us honorary citizens.
I'll settle for a lifetime supply of vodka.
I gotta get back to work, Colonel.
Razor Leader, this is Magic. How do you copy?
Strong comm, Magic. Go ahead.
Be advised. Global Hawk Asset Bird Dog has observed ICBM launch trucks on the move. They appear to be readying for a launch.
Acknowledge, Magic. Clock is running.
Affirmative, Razor. Razor, we're sending you visuals of the area covered by hostile radar. Mission will fail if you are detected. Infiltrate their airspace.
Roger that, Magic.
Waymarkers are all programmed into the HUD, Major. As long as we hit them on time, we're good.
Sounds great.
Warwolf and Red Moon are inbound to Waypoint Charlie. They'll enter the radar net after the attack on the base begins. They're top cover.
Roger that.
Terrain warning. Waypoint Alpha reached, Major.
Acknowledged. Heading to Waypoint Bravo.
Pull up.
We're covering good ground, Jan.
Pull up.
Radar cover is really tight ahead.
Pull up.
Closer we are to the terrain, harder it'll be for them to track us.
Pull up.
Razor 1, be advised. Hostile radar command is employing field switching techniques.
Pull up.
They're shifting their coverage net.
Pull up.
You think they're targeting Moscow or Washington?
Pull up.
Doesn't matter. We're getting there before they launch.
Pull up.
Yes, ma'am. Looks like they're getting a lot of ground clutter.
Pull up.
Waypoint coming up.
Waypoint clear in 3, 2, clear.
Waymarker Bravo hit. Course updating.
Yeah, we have to push this faster.
Pull up.
Looking good so far.
Pull up. Pull
Radar's
up.
getting thicker.
Pull
Roger
up.
that.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Magic to Razor.
Pull up.
Bird Dog reports missiles are in launch
Pull
position.
up. Pull up.
Major, you're gonna need to push up the attack.
Pull up.
I'm recomputing time to target, Major.
Pull up.
We have new time
Pull
counts
up.
to the waypoints.
You need to step it up, Major.
Understood. We'll make it in time.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Razor, be advised.
Pull
Bird
up.
Dog reports missile trucks have reached
Pull
launch
up.
circles.
Pull
We're
up.
running out of time.
Waypoint Charlie. We're past the early warning radars.
Roger that. Prepare for attack. We're at IP. Ground attack radar is on. Finn, get ready to initiate attack.
Bet they'll burn like a son of a bitch.
All targets must be destroyed on the first run. There is no time to make a second approach.
I have movement on the ground. Looks like they know we're here.
You need to step it up, Major.
Racer 1, this is Red Moon Flight. We're engaging enemy aircraft.
Roger that, Red Moon. Thanks.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Stand destroyed.
Nick, speed. Right, hit. Tank.
Stand destroyed.
Anti-air gun destroyed. Sam destroyed. Target hit.
Destroyed target. All visible launches destroyed.
Good. Let's pack up and head back to the barn.
Racer, this is Warwolf 1. Can I have a sitrep?
All targets within visual range have been destroyed. Warwolf, we're taking a straight run back. We don't have any fuel for sightseeing.
Roger that, Racer.
Hey, Warwolf, why do you think the ICBM trucks moved to fire?
Not sure I'm following you, Major.
The radars never picked us up, but they got a launch order.
All sorts of possibilities, Major.
Razor.
Colonel Bishop? What happened to Red Moon's flight?
He had mechanical problems. Problem, Guts?
Negative.
You with us, Warwolf 2?
Roger that, little Bo Peep. All the way home. Wee.
Very funny, Captain. And it's little piggy. Don't say it.
Warwolf, we have hostile contacts on a direct intercept to your course. Cleared to engage.
Roger that, AWACS. Moving to engage. Razor, we'll take care of the bandits.
Roger that, Warwolf. We're counting on you.
All your knights in shining armor.
Rusty armor in your case, Guts. Don't set yourself.
Listen.
Come on, people. Just try and stay with me.
Bandit is locked on us.
Bandit on our tail.
Missile, avoid it. Warwolf, we're being tracked by their radar.
Listen.
Warwolf, we are under fire. I've taken several hits.
Listen.
Fox 2.
Evade!
Warwolf, be advised. Computation shows missile on course to strike U.S. You have bandits approaching.
I'll take care of the security, Colonel. You go for the missile.
Target still ascending.
Fox 2. Fox 3.
Colonel! Warwolf 1, you don't have much time.
Target down.
Beautiful.
Shoot him, man!
Magic, this is Warwolf 1. Target has been destroyed.
Warwolf 1, we have a clean slate. You are cleared to return home.
Roger that. Guts.
Roger. Right behind you, boss.
Жители в спешке покидают город. В центре города уже...
Ждем прямой репортаж из Москвы. Улицы заняты повстанцами и вооруженными батальонами.
Have completed deployment along the outer rim of the city.
И начали высадку войск. Напряжение в...
Thank you, General. Our objective, Moscow. The NRF took the city in the early hours of the coup. The Russian army and NATO forces are now in position to launch a full-scale counterattack. The NRF are expected to resist with all their military strength. They still have 3 Trinity warheads. And we have received intel that all three are in cruise missile form. Werewolf Squadron will secure the Moscow airspace. The bomber squadron, led by Major Reel, will destroy the missile batteries in the north and east of the city. Captain Robinson and his helicopters will support the Allied forces on the ground. You will likely be the first to the Kremlin, Captain. Colonel Markov, the Shark, is leading the coup air force. He is every bit as good as they say, maybe better. Be careful.
Hey, Colonel. You thinking about that Shark bastard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna nail that son of a bitch.
We are, Guts.
Colonel.
I'm ready, General.
Good. We're counting on you. It is our turn to be on the offense. With an all-out attack, we can retake the city. That will be all.
Hey. We'll get him.
This time.
Colonel?
You ready, D-Ray?
I'm all over this. I could do it in my sleep.
All right.
Hey, man. You still got New York in the playoffs?
You bet your ass I do.
Give me odds on San Diego.
Screw your odds.
Straight up, $10.
You're on.
Kick ass, all right? And live to tell about it.
Always. Shooter 1 to Apaches. Kremlin ahead. Anything that moves, take it out.
Shooter, OSA Flight is requesting additional support to help ground units there. They have 2 ground units they need you to support. Please switch to their frequency.
Roger that, Magic. OSA 1, this is Shooter. How do you copy?
Shooter pilot, we hear you well. Good to fly with.
Magic to Shooter 1. Russian ground units are approaching rebel units in central Moscow.
Roger that.
I got targets all over the place, Cap.
I'll get them one at a time.
Multiple RPGs! We're locked! Captain, evade!
Wipe them out! All right.
Enemy system down. That's 2. Hines.
Shooter, we have multiple enemy interceptors inbound toward your location.
Thank you for the good news, Magic.
Missile.
Hines is down.
Shooter, target 3 is moving on New Arbat Avenue. Can you engage?
Roger that, Magic. We're en route.
I see the truck.
Smile when you see the gun flash, Ivan.
Captain, there are RPGs and SAMs on the rooftop. We need you to stay low or they'll get us in no time.
Got it, Jackie. Let's be careful.
Bandit, close and fast. Pour it on, Cap.
Enemy down.
More Hines, Cap. Hines! Missile! Missile!
Riga ground units to Shooter 1! Riga 1 and Riga 2 are moving ahead!
Copy, Riga. Out of the way. Damn. All right, they're down. That should do it.
Shooter, destruction of 3rd unit confirmed. Can you take more targets?
Lay it on me.
Uploading next target. It's on the move.
There it is.
Convoy is on the move. It's heading for the tunnel.
I can see that.
Nice work, Americans. You move quickly.
Magic to Shooter 1. 4th unit down. Shooter, next target is at the Kremlin. It's the last of them.
Roger that, Magic. Here we go, Jack.
Copy. There's a ton of them.
Let's finish this. Stop those bastards.
Мне это очень нравится.
Oh yeah.
I think he's saying you kicked ass, Cap.
Nice. Magic, this is Shooter 1. You have any more?
Negative, Shooter. Job well done. Thank you.
I'll send the Air Force my bill. Moving to support ground units.
We'll pay it within the year. Nice work. You're almost ready for the big time, D-Ray.
Warwolf flight. Enemy contacts to the southeast. We have 6 Tu-160 Blackjack bombers. We're clear to engage and destroy. Stand by for a vector to intercept.
Warwolf. Riga to the shooter. We are advancing. Only light resistance.
Roger. We're looking good, Jack. Ground assault's just about wrapped up.
Shit, Cap, what the hell is that?
Cruise missile inbound.
Damn.
Oh my God, Colonel. They just blew the crap out of Moscow. They're insane, man. Insane. Рад спасибо штаб и все подразделения. Запросиваю помощь. Тяжелые потери. Any allied units, we request medical assistance.
Tiger 1 to Magic, be advised. Forces at the rear have taken massive damage.
Repeat! Any allied units?
Rook, this is Allied Asset Magic. We are scrambling rescue assets, but we need you to keep the radio clear. Magic to Warwolf 1. We have 5 bandits on a direct vector to the city from the southeast. You are cleared hot. Engage.
Warwolf.
Time to rock and roll.
Bandits have launched cruise missiles. Magic to Warwolf flight. Missiles are identified as Moshkit types.
Damn it! Again?
Be advised. We confirm attack on the suburbs was by a Trinity warhead. These missiles may carry similar warheads, but we have no IDs at this time.
Warwolf acknowledges, Magic. Guts, target the missiles.
Cruise missile is 5 miles from the populated area.
Locked on target. He's down.
Missile destroyed. Negative on Trinity. The explosion wasn't big enough.
Tiger 1 to Warwolf 1. We're going to concentrate on bombers. You take the missiles. We can't afford to let any through.
Warwolf 1.
They hit Moscow with Trinity, it'll look like the Grand Canyon with car wrecks.
Warwolf Squadron, stay on the missiles.
You got it, Chief. Roger. Wolf 4.
Damn, those are fast mothers.
Take them one at a time, Guts. Don't let them reach the target area.
Cruise missile closing on city.
Magic, Tiger is concentrating on the bombers. We'll take any missiles that get by.
Roger that, Warwolf. We copy.
Shooter to all units. Continue the attack.
Cruise missile is 2 miles from the populated area. You don't have much time.
Missile destroyed. No mods on that stuff. Looks like it was a conventional Moscow.
I see them.
Caution. Stall warning.
I have a lock. Target eliminated.
Warwolf, all missiles have been destroyed. Russian intel requests were any positively ID'd as Trinity.
Negative, Magic. No Trinity warhead spotted. No secondary explosions.
Roger that. More aircraft incoming.
Colonel, Kaliana Kula. Colonel, he's escorting another bomber. The bomber has a cruise missile. Big one. Large nose. I think it's a Trinity.
Missile.
Warwolf, Russian command wants to protect the Kremlin at all costs. Stop the bomber from entering Moscow airspace. Intercept it before it reaches Trinity's launch point. Ignore the escorts.
Warwolf. Guts, we're on this guy. We get him before he fires.
Copy, Wolf 1.
Hostile bomber approaching launch range.
Missile.
Hostile bomber has penetrated the first no-fly zone. Warwolf, your target is almost at launch point. Hurry!
Colonel, I got company.
I'll take the bomber, Wolf 2. You deal with the escort.
Roger. There you are, Colonel. Has the meteor gotten to you yet? Mark off broadcasting on our channel. Get out of my face! It's not something you are used to, is it? But you are. That's why you are right.
Hostile bomber has penetrated the second no-fly zone. Prepare to intercept.
Forget it, Colonel. Bomber's more important.
Warwolf 1, confirm priority target is the bomber.
Pull up.
He's not over yet.
Damn!
Bring the one to Magic. Advise air support. We are building surrounded. We're moving in.
Shooter 1, resistance is ending. The rebels are surrendering.
Got it!
Bandit is down. Bandit is down. The shark is down. Shoot a man.
Bandit destroyed.
Basic, this is Alexei. American AWACS. Can you hear my communicator?
Alexei, Commander, we hear you. We have a strong signal.
We are in contact with enemy commander. He is requesting you relay terms to our divisional commander at 17th Airborne Division.
We can make the relay for you, Commander. Go ahead.
The rebel Staglishov has requested immunity in exchange for the last Trinity weapon.
Roger that. Understood. We're relaying information to Division Headquarters now.
You're just gonna let him
Stand
go?
by.
No way. If it was up to me.
None of our business, Guts.
Warwolf 1, we have a clean slate. You are cleared to return home.
Roger that. It's over. Is it really over?
Так нельзя. Мы выдубываем с вожжей. Мы должны согласиться на их условия.
Боюсь, что я согласен.
Можно использовать оставшееся оружие до переговоров о сдаче. Здесь мои отряды. Нам надо идти.
Так быстро сдаетесь, генерал?
Придется. Стадия операции провалилась.
Да к черту операцию! Главное — отомстить! Босния? Я удивлен, генерал. Вы ведь должны были уничтожить здесь все следы русских. Помните девушку, которая сняла это фото, генерал? Кристу. Она была моей женой. Сказал бы я тогда об этом, вы бы отправили бы меня под трибунал. Но да, моя жена... И сволочи-американцы убили ее своими бомбами. Вот в чем дело-то, генерал! Это Марков.
Это я.
Вы очень опоздали без всякой причины.
У нас есть бойцы и оружие. Я отправляюсь навстречу.
Встретимся на месте. Are you listening? Американский! Готов к отпуску. Я никогда это не забуду. Да.
Markov and Illich were assigned during the Bosnian War secretly to fly planes for the government, which the Russians considered allies. Markov is believed to have shot down a NATO plane. He was secretly married to a woman named Krista Yoslov, apparently against orders. Unfortunately, she was killed when an American bombing raid went off course. Major Illich was a friend of his during the war. They served together. Apparently, Illich credits him with saving his life. That's his psychological profile. Basically, you can expect no mercy. The coup forces that managed to escape refueled somewhere in Africa before flying to South America. We presume they are somewhere in the north of the region, though we have so far failed to locate them. Venezuela, Brazil, and Cuba are all possibilities. 2 aircraft carriers and all available assets are in the southern Caribbean now, concentrating on the search. But as you know, that's a wide area. We've also been hampered by Hurricane Alex. You'll get a detailed weather report shortly, but the winds are topping at 120 knots. Your squadron has been tasked to protect southern Florida. As it happens, you'll be joined by the man who probably knows Markov and Illich best, Colonel Bishop. He'll be leading Warwolf Squadron. Colonel Bishop will brief you on tactics. I don't have to tell you how important this is. That weapon will obliterate whatever it hits. We get one chance. Colonel?
Markov is far beyond good. But we can beat him. That's all I have to say.
Warwolf 1, this is Homestead Tower. You're good to taxi to runway 5. Position and hold.
Homestead Tower, Werewolf 1. Moving on taxiway.
Warwolf 2, taxi to runway 5. Position and hold.
Homestead Tower, Warwolf 2 taxiing to runway. Position and hold.
Homestead Tower, Werewolf 1 at runway 5 right. Ready.
Warwolf 1, you're cleared for takeoff. Quick climb to 4,000 feet. Wind is 405 at 5. You have gust at 505. Weather is heavy to the south.
Werewolf 1 cleared for takeoff. Quick climb to 4,000. Tower, Werewolf 1 is clear.
Warwolf 1, roger. Radar services terminated. Godspeed and good luck, Colonel.
Werewolf 1. Werewolf leader to Werewolf flight. Radios.
Here, boss. Loud and clear. Roger, Warwolf leader. 3, 4.
All aircraft, be advised. We have bogies to the east.
Flankers.
God, there's a lot of them. Where the hell they fly out of? They sure didn't come from Cuba. They didn't come from the Bermuda Triangle.
This is the U.S. Southern Command to unidentified aircraft on bearing 085. Be advised, you will be considered hostile and shot down if you do not identify yourself and state your intentions. I say again, identify yourself and state your intentions. Fail to comply and you will be shot down.
They ain't talking, Colonel. Damn it!
All aircraft, you are clear to engage.
Warwolf 2 engaging. Warwolf 3 engaging. Warwolf 4 engaging.
Warwolf and all American planes in the air, be advised. Bogies are considered hostile. You are cleared to engage and destroy. They are on a direct flight for Miami.
Warwolf 1, pistol, engage!
Line.
Pull up.
I hold.
Box 2.
Bandit in range. Box 2. Knocked off.
Locked on target.
3, bandit closing. I have him. Just like taking target practice.
Gus, stay focused.
Knocking them down.
Firing. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Magic to Warwolf. Enemy aircraft are moving eastward, out to sea.
Roger that. We're pursuing. All right.
Target destroyed. Come on, they ain't that good. We gotta nail them. Bandit in range. Missile launched. Good hit. Box. Gun sights on.
Target eliminated.
Woohoo! We're on a roll.
Right on your 6.
I'm on his tail.
I have you now. He's mine, Guts.
I got your back, boss.
Not good.
All yours, Will.
You're mine. Shit. Lights out.
Colonel Bishop, your plane.
I've dealt with this. I have control. Let's do this.
Warwolf 1, what's your status?
Looking for action.
Second flight of bandits approaching from the south.
I have them on radar.
Take them out!
Affirmative.
You got away. Stop it, Colonel. I'm on him. Warwolf 3, another bandit on your tail. Damn it. This is Tiger 1. I have him. Watch my back. Wolf 4.
Magic to all planes. I have an incoming message from the Commander-in-Chief.
This is President David Hamilton. As I speak, our nation is under attack by a group of renegade Russian pirates. They are determined to kill our innocent
Target destroyed.
with a powerful air-launched weapon. I have personally directed the Air Force and other military branches to intercept these criminals. They have orders to shoot them all down before they harm our country.
He's down.
This is a dark and difficult day. But at the end, we will persevere. To the brave men and women defending us, Godspeed.
Bandit in range. Locked. You're not getting away. Good kill. Colonel, he's turning inside me. He'll be on your 6.
I have a lock.
Magic to Warwolf 1. Bandits approaching Miami Beach area. Clear to engage.
Warwolf 1, roger that.
It's a storm out there. Look at those CVs.
All allies, be advised. The shark mouth has been sighted.
Bastard.
What the hell is he targeting?
I'm on it.
Warwolf 4, bandit behind you. Coming. Copy.
Fox 2.
You're good. But good that we cut it against Warwolf Squadron.
You're not getting away.
I have it 6. Won't be long now. Looks like they're targeting I-95.
Guts, take the bastards down.
Roger. No! Damn it!
Locked on target. I'm on his tail.
Magic to Warwolf flight. We still have several contacts.
Guts, fuel status.
Enough to take down 2 or 3 more.
All right. If you can't catch him, let him go.
Firing
Magic to Warwolf 1. 4 bandits coming north at very low altitude. Heading is 025.
Damn. Here we go.
1 target remaining.
Wolf 4, bandit closing with you. I hold it.
Guts!
Colonel?
Guts, are you okay?
Yeah, but my cockpit's trashed.
Bail the hell out!
Negative.
Damn! Guts, eject!
Screwed up. Shit. Pull in, both hands, nothing.
Guts, invert and stay in the invert.
Colonel?
I'm going to shoot your canopy off, then drop out of the aircraft.
I don't,
Do it!
All right, Will. Colonel, I don't have any more control.
Hang in there.
Glad to...
There he is.
I see him. He's got a good shoot. But we got some highways.
Damn. Markov.
He's head on. Shoot.
Bastard.
Magic. I have one TAC FA carrying a cruise missile under his wing. Missile may be Trinity. That's Akula. He's flying north-northeast.
Wolf 3, where's Wolf 2?
Just hitting the water.
Roger that. All right, we're going north-northeast after Akula.
We're really bone dry, Colonel. We'll go 50 miles before we have to punch out. We can't let that bastard get away.
We won't. Magic, 2 is in the water. We're turning him over to SAR.
Warwolf 2's beacon is lost.
Guts! We need fuel. Give me a vector to the tankers.
Stand by.
Alert.
Roger. It's definitely Markov.
Bandit, turning to engage. He's gonna try to buy time for Markov to get away.
Warwolf 1 to Magic. I have a visual on the bogies. One of them is Akula.
Roger that, Warwolf. We show 2 PAC FAs on the screen. If they're carrying the Trinity weapon, Colonel, he can launch at any time. If you lose sight of him, sir, it'll be game over.
Understood.
Gotta be good, right shotgun. Okay, Colonel?
Warwolf.
We have a flight of F-15s coming down from the north. They should reach you shortly.
Roger.
Akula is accelerating. Lost radar contact with Markov's aircraft, Colonel.
Damn.
If you still have him, you're our last hope. If he goes off your scope, he's gone.
Warwolf.
Delta 3, we're almost in visual range. Close and engage. Roger, Delta 3 copies. Moving to attack. Pistol, evade! Dagger 3 is hit! Dagger 4 is down. I see you shoot. We have 2 airmen down. Magic, we need SAR. Damn it. Colonel, we have to keep up. If we lose him, he's gone. One's turning. Looks like the escort.
Village.
Markov's speed is increasing. He's getting away.
Damn.
Warwolf 1, I'm losing radar contact. Markov's going off my screen.
Bastard.
Multiple contacts ahead. It's not just village. Warwolf 1, there's Lewis. How are you leaving?
Village. Don't get in my way.
Warwolf 1, Akula's at the edge of my radar. He's almost out of range.
Shit. Markov. You are on our side, Major.
Every naval station we do finishes, Colonel. Now we don't need more drinks, eh? All allies. Bandits presumed to be in possession of stealth capabilities.
Understood. Red Moon 1 is down. Village. Magic, stand by. Be advised, Akul is off my screen. I lost him.
Colonel, we're using your flight data to tweak the radars.
Has Werewolf 2 been located?
Negative, Colonel. Search is continuing.
Damn!
We think we have a good handle now on his plane. We're tracking him. Analysts think he's going for DC. Assume that's his target.
Werewolf copies.
More contact. Low and high.
Roger that, Viper 7. You are clear to engage.
There's a lot of these guys. We're under heavy attack. Requesting immediate support.
Saber 5. Saber 6 is down. We need search and rescue stat.
Package, this is Jericho 1. We're targeting hostile aircraft from the ground. Have our friendly stay clear of the Woodrow Wilson Bridge.
Still on me.
Jericho 2, we deployed along the riverbank and are engaging hostiles.
Jericho 1, Jericho 2. We copy. Our air units will continue to engage. Everyone's aware of the situation. Do what you have to do.
Jericho 1, Jericho 2.
Teddy, I see him.
Werewolf 1 to Viper Squadron. Viper.
This is Viper. That you, Colonel Bishop? This is Charlie Wynn. Good to have you here. We're clear to engage anything and everything.
Roger that.
He's still there. I cannot take him.
This is fire control aboard the USS Anzio. Defense squadrons, be advised. We are engaging enemy aircraft at close range.
Fox 2.
Wolf 4, bandit closing with you. I've got your back. Roger. Closing.
Missile launch. Hit confirmed. Bandit down.
Box 2. Damn, that's good.
What are you planning on doing?
Lights out. Shit.
This is the Anzio. We're taking heavy damage.
Another bandit on your tail. They're crashing into the ship. Werewolf 1.
What's your situation, MCO?
All defense systems are offline. Our guns have been hit and the targeting radar is down.
Not good.
Get that away. Breaking off. Nice. Bandit at 6 o'clock. Whoa. I've got your back. Sorry. I have his 6. Fox 2. Bandit down.
Good job.
Rocket fire! Rocket fire!
Don't let him get away. On his tail. Get that away. Fox 2. Going down.
Warwolf, hostiles approaching. Weapons radar active.
Affirmative.
Breaking. Bandit in range.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Fire! Missile launch!
Pull up.
Fox 2.
Pull up.
They'll keep coming no matter how damaged they are. Shoot them down immediately.
Lights out.
Dial them. Target destroyed. Last bandit confirmed down.
That plane's gonna hit us!
Shit.
Command, be advised. Jericho 1 is taking a direct hit. Magic and all air units. All SAM defenses are down. All defenses have been wiped out.
Warwolf, single bandit low, along the river.
It's him, Akula.
Warwolf, Colonel, there are no SAM defenses between you and the capital.
Understood. Moving to intercept.
There you are, Bob. I was worried that you would hurt yourself before the final act.
I'm coming for you, Markov.
Missile.
Damn!
Missile. Missile.
Colonel!
I'm fine.
Missile.
Firing!
Acquiring bandit, Kali Akula. He's got Trinity hanging off his wing. Why isn't he firing? Kill the missiles damage. He must have nicked it off my aim. Can't fire at range. He's gonna try and take it in close and drop it.
That's affirmative. Locked on target.
Colonel, stop Markov from getting into position and releasing his payload.
Keep him back.
I have him. Locked on target.
Requesting support. Negative. Can't help.
Coast Guard 6595. Woodrow Wilson Bridge close to collapse. Switching to rescue operations.
6595, understood. Jericho 2, this is Magic. What's your status?
Jericho 2, we have heavy damage. We're working to get back online.
Roger, Jericho 2. We're moving fighters into your sector.
Roger that.
Saber 5, move south toward the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. Patrol in that area.
Roger.
Blade Flight, Warwolf 1 is engaging Akula over the Potomac. All allies, defend your position. Keep them away from Warwolf 1.
Blade 1 copy. We're heading south.
All aircraft stand clear of the area over the Capital District.
Your skills are no match for mine.
Damn! I have a lock.
Magic to Nomad 6-3. We have a downed airman near the National Mall.
Roger.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I'm not letting you get away, Markov.
You are as arrogant as the rest of your countrymen. Wolf 1, you're off the scope. Colonel.
Markov and Warwolf 1 are lost from radar. It's a battle between aces.
Broke off. Damn it.
What's going on, Markov? Can't fire the missile?
I am going to take you first, Colonel.
So get me.
Die.
Magic to Nomad 6-4. Proceed to Woodrow Wilson Bridge and make contact with the civil authorities there.
Roger that.
You best hurry, Colonel.
This guy's good.
Magic to Anchor 2. You have a flight of F-16s looking for you. Can you come down to 12 Angels?
Roger that, Magic. I see them now.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on target.
Caution.
Fox 3. Firing. Bastard! Damn! firing!
Missile.
I have a lock.
Missile.
Fox 2. Locked on target.
Pull up. Missile.
Damn!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Colonel, Markov is initiating attempt to drop Trinity. Hurry! He's closing in on the White House. 0 miles to the White House.
Colonel, we don't have any time.
Markov. He's down. Trinity.
Colonel, Trinity is still alive.
I have it. I have it.
Colonel! Warwolf, respond. Warwolf, Colonel Bishop. Colonel! Destruction of Trinity confirmed. Good job, Colonel. Colonel!
The nightmare's over. Finally.
Colonel!
Warwolf. Go ahead, Magic.
What's your status?
I'm fine, but need to land.
Acknowledged. We'll alert National. Warwolf 1, this is National Tower.
Warwolf acknowledges.
What is your status?
I have a flight emergency. Request immediate clearance to land.
You are cleared to land.
I need runway 119. I'm coming hot.
Roger that, Warwolf. Colonel, welcome home, sir.
Manual checklist. Flaps. Gear.
Let me through.
Major.
I knew you could do it.
Just barely. What guts.
No one's told you? We picked up his emergency beacon. There's still hope. Rescue's already on their way.
Yes.
saw my death in my dreams many times, but I didn't die. I was better than my fears, better than my nightmares. But to find out, I had to face them all. I had to get through the worst to prove I was the best. That was my reality.
Yeah!